Well, hello everyone, this is Fracture, and I welcome you to another episode of Let's Play Two Worlds 2 on the PC. One of the things I did off camera was quickly ported back to that basement we were in at the start of the game. I noticed when I was compressing the video that I'd missed a book, and that book was over here. Where is it? Here we go. Fire Arrow skill book. It was sitting on a table there, actually, and I picked up another quest right by it. So I grabbed that, and to use it, you just click on it. And now I know how to fire arrows. One of the other things I'm going to do is, I never remember to come in here and clear out this area of my inventory when I'm at a vendor, and I'm going to sell that. But I'm going to show you another, what I see as a kind of a problem with the game. As far as I know, there's no way to rest or have time pass in this game, not that I've found. But in the evenings, the vendors are gone, and there's nothing you can do but run in circles until they show up. Unfortunately, if you're here, they won't show up. So you have to wait until it gets light out, then do something like teleport away and come back, and oh, surprise, the vendors are now at their cubicles. So anyway, little glitches, pain in the butt things. You know, I'm saying a lot of bad about the game, but to be honest, it still remains very playable. So don't let all the negativity get you down. It is a very playable game, and I've been having a lot of fun with it. And I'm more disappointed that they obviously didn't do the playtesting or anything like that to get rid of what would have been very simple problems to resolve.
Welcome, stranger.
You must be Alima.
Sounds like you've been getting acquainted with the locals. I'm sure they've painted me as being quite cruel. But it's my job to make tough decisions, not manipulate the weather.
I'm not here to pass judgment.
I'm here to pass gas.
I apologize for my apparent frustration. We've experienced droughts before, but nothing like this. Our crops died faster than we could harvest them.
And your horses? The savannah's known for breeding some of the finest.
Maybe so, but they weren't as fine as a good meal.
You ate them.
We've done all we could to save our people. We would buy food from Ban, but they've stopped trading, stockpiling their goods. And I can't send a messenger to Hatmandor because the gates are shut.
Are there any horses left?
Only a few, but the people would rather eat them. Maybe if you'd consider helping us, we might be willing to part with one of the few we have left.
Let's get started then. Where should I begin?
Before we start, I want to be honest with you. One of our finest horses is sick.
So I'll end up with some old jade as a payment for help? What kind of games are you playing here?
No. I only ask that you be patient and help me brew the herbs we need to treat the animal.
Sounds serious enough. What do we need?
Mint root. Unfortunately, they're not easy to come by. They grow deep beneath the savanna soil, and there's no way of telling where. The good news is that ostriches will often search them out, eating the mint roots to settle their digestive tracts.
What do you suppose I do? Kill the things? And dig the mint root out of their stomachs?
Exactly. A pack of them roam the valley nearby. Come back when you have at least 3 roots. Then we'll be able to brew the medicine and talk about how you can help end this famine that's killing my people.
Sounds like a plan, but first, let's rub your house.
Better be worth it.
What, worth opening a door? I suppose, yeah. Arduous task that is.
What's this?
So I've picked enough locks that I unlock sort of an achievement. Got a free skill point. Now the way they handle thieving in this game is they just don't let you do it. If she was standing behind me, she'd say, "Hey, what are you doing?" And I wouldn't be able to open the chest. That's about as bad as it gets, as far as I can tell. So you can only rob places where there's nobody standing around. And you'll notice there's no indication that you've emptied these. Again, another game that will not show you that the chest is empty. Guys, come on. So simple. Leave the doors open. Anyway. So what we're doing now is finding these ostriches and taking care of them, so to speak. And I happen to know that's not where they are. I'm actually looking for a bridge, and there it is. So we're going for the X, and you don't go over the bridge, you go beside it. Now apparently you got fire arrows while we were here. I suppose I could attempt to use multi-arrow sniping again, but I don't think I'll bother. Let's see if we can apply any skill points. Additional 20% of your physical damage as fire damage with an explosive range of 0 meters. I don't know when the explosive range kicks in. That sounds interesting. And if fire arrows are like the other skills...
Not now.
Why does it not want to lock on?
Stay down. Yeah.
I guess fire arrows don't have a homing component, maybe? I don't know.
That's rich.
Not a homing component, a lock-on component. None of the arrows home. Okay, so we killed enough ostriches to get the mint root. Let me turn that off. That was strange. I know you can turn off auto-targeting. Okay, so see, there's auto-targeting's turned on. And yeah, if I turn on fire arrow, I lose auto-targeting. That's interesting. And pointless. I don't know why they would have that happen. Okay, so let's head back. No point in hanging around. Yeah, so I don't know why they're inconsistent there, where auto-targeting turns off when you use an elemental arrow. Why would that happen? I don't know. Another bout of illogic, or lack of playtesting, I suppose. So we picked up the mint root, and you'll find a lot of politically incorrect murdering of animals, if you choose to call it that. Lots of rhinoceros and baboons and stuff we get to kill.
Do you have the ingredients for the horse's treatment?
Yeah, I have everything we need.
Good. Now listen, because I'm going to teach
Try to be...
all over
Yeah.
each time any
Let me think.
So I don't think you need to hear that. Basically, mix stuff and you get potions.
I think I'm...
uses.
So we go into our inventory. And we find the mint root. And the first item you click opens up this window that's hidden behind this message, unfortunately. But there's the mint root. And you can mix multiple components. A good hint at what you're going to get is listed right on the component. You need at least 2 of a component to get something to happen. So 1 mint root will do nothing, not enough unique objects. And I'm just going to throw them all in there. Now I can continue to add different components and get some sort of potion. And not only are there, like here, we have an ostrich feather that gives me shock resistance for 2 minutes. And here we have accuracy for 1 minute. But you also have these additional things you can add to your opponent. Potion. This one increases the potion strength. It doesn't say by how much, but you have those kind of things as well. And there's lots of them, like rhinoceros horn, baboon tongue, that sort of thing that adjusts the potion. And it's just random chance, and you build recipes, and you get to record recipes and give them your own names. So here's the recipe. If you add 5 mint root, and actually it's 3, but I put all 5 in there, you get this purgative medicine. I can save the recipe and give it a new name if I want, but I'm just going to continue and not save the recipe. And then get out of the inventory.
How does it look?
Hope.
If you're thanks to you, the horse is already...
I said I would.
You'll need to...
What makes...
Altan...
Okay, so the horse is healed, and I can use the horse now. And if we look at the map, F6, I think, yeah. We have to go quite a ways. I think it's way down here somewhere. Not that far. Somewhere along the way, anyway. Way south. We need to head to get to this town and do the next piece of the quest. And you can go on foot. There's no reason to bring your horse aside from the quest that follows, but you would have to fight everything. I find on the horse you can just run past enemies and just get on with things. Oops. And yeah, mount horse. Boy, this is so touchy. There, mount the horse. Thank you. Now, some people have had trouble with the horse. I found it really easy to ride, but apparently some people just couldn't quite get on it. What you do is you steer with your mouse. So mouse look, and he will walk in that direction. And so you're holding down basically W to get him to go, and now mouse look, he'll follow. So I think what's confusing people is they try to steer with the W or the A and the D keys, and he jumps around really awfully. If you just hold down W, right click to sort of prompt him to run, and then mouse look, and he'll just follow your mouse, and it's really quite easy to steer him around. So as you can see, I'm just kind of driving him. I'm holding down W right now. If I let go of W, suddenly he insists on walking in a straight line, and you can't get him to do anything. So it's counterintuitive, and I think I just lucked out at the start. The trick is to hold down W, and he's very easy. Now we'll call it a day. That's the Bong of Doom. So I'm going to say I thank you for watching, and I thank you for listening. I encourage you to leave comments, suggestions, or infantile abuse. I promise I read it all. And if you like my videos, don't forget to subscribe to my channel or give me the thumbs up, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks, folks. Cheers.